Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share something incredibly powerful with you that could completely transform your life in just 3 days. It's called the 3x33 method, and it's one of the most effective manifestation techniques I've ever encountered. If you've been struggling to achieve your goals, feeling stuck in life, or simply want to accelerate your progress toward your dreams, then this video is exactly what you need. The 3x33 method has helped thousands of people manifest their desires with remarkable speed and precision. I've personally used this technique to manifest opportunities, relationships, and financial abundance that seemed impossible before. The beauty of this method is its simplicity and effectiveness. Anyone can do it, regardless of their background or current circumstances. So, what exactly is the 3x33 method? In its simplest form, it's a manifestation technique where you write down your desire or goal 33 times for 3 consecutive days. But there's much more to it than just repetitive writing. When done correctly, this method creates a powerful energetic alignment between your conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the universal energy field around you. This alignment is what makes manifestation not just possible, but predictable. Before I explain exactly how to perform this technique step by step, let's talk about why it works so effectively. The number 3 has been considered powerful in numerous spiritual traditions throughout history. It represents the trinity of mind, body, and spirit. It symbolizes the past, present, and future. In many belief systems, 3 is the number of creation and manifestation. The number 33 is considered a master number in numerology. It amplifies the creative power of 3 and adds spiritual mastery to the equation. When you combine these powerful numbers into a focused practice, you create what some call a manifestation vortex, a concentrated point of creative energy that draws your desires toward you. Now, let's dive into the science behind why repetition is so powerful for manifestation. Your subconscious mind, which controls approximately 95% of your behavior and decision-making, doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you repeatedly write down a goal or desire, your subconscious begins to accept it as reality. Neuroscience tells us that repetition creates neural pathways in the brain. The more you repeat something, the stronger these pathways become. This is why habits can be so difficult to break. They're literally wired into your brain. By writing your goal 33 times for 3 days, you're essentially rewiring your neural pathways to support the achievement of your desire. You're programming your subconscious mind to look for opportunities, resources, and connections that will help bring your goal into reality. The act of writing itself is also significant. When you write something by hand, multiple areas of your brain activate in ways that typing on a keyboard doesn't replicate. Handwriting engages your motor skills, memory, and creative centers simultaneously. This creates a more holistic imprint of your desire in your nervous system. Now that you understand the power behind the method, let's break down exactly how to implement the 3x33 technique for maximum effectiveness. I'll walk you through each step in detail so you can start using this powerful manifestation tool today. Step 1. Choose your manifestation statement carefully. This is perhaps the most critical step in the entire process. Your manifestation statement needs to be clear, specific, positive, and written in the present tense as if it's already happening. For example, instead of writing, "I want to be rich," you would write, "I am grateful now that money flows to me abundantly." Instead of, "I want to find love," you would write, "I am now in a loving, supportive relationship that brings me joy every day." The present tense is crucial because the universe and your subconscious mind respond to the energy of now, not someday in the future. When crafting your statement, be specific about what you want, but not about how it will come to you. For example, saying "I am now earning $10,000 per month" is specific about the what. Saying "I am now earning $10,000 per month through my job at Company X" limits the how and might block other, better opportunities from reaching you. Another important element is to include gratitude in your statement. Gratitude raises your vibrational frequency and puts you in alignment with receiving. Words like "I am grateful now that" or "I am thankful that" at the beginning of your statement can significantly enhance its power. Also, make sure your statement focuses on what you want, not what you don't want. Our minds and the universe tend to miss negative words like "don't" and "not," so "I don't struggle with money" might actually reinforce the struggle. Instead, phrase it positively, "I easily attract abundant wealth." Finally, keep your statement relatively short and easy to write. You'll be writing it 33 times each day, so a full paragraph will become tedious and might dilute your focus. Step 2. Set up your environment for success. The environment in which you practice the 3x33 method can significantly impact its effectiveness. Find a quiet, clean space where you won't be interrupted for at least 30 minutes. Turn off notifications on your phone and create a peaceful atmosphere. Many practitioners find that lighting a candle helps to set a sacred intention for the practice. The color of the candle can correspond to your intention: green for money, pink for love, white for spiritual growth, and so on. Playing soft, instrumental music in the background can help quiet the analytical mind and deepen your focus. Ensure you have a comfortable chair and writing surface. Physical comfort is important for maintaining concentration throughout the process. Choose a special notebook and pen dedicated to this practice. The notebook represents the container for your manifestation energy, and using the same tools each time creates a psychological trigger for entering the manifestation mindset. Some people prefer to use colored ink that corresponds to their intention, similar to candle colors. Green ink for abundance, blue for calm and communication, red for passion and energy, and so on. Step 3. Align your energy before beginning. This is where many people go wrong with manifestation techniques. They jump straight into the process without first aligning their energy with their desire. Take a few minutes to center yourself through deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, then exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this at least 7 times. This breathing pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's relaxation response. When you're relaxed, you're more receptive to new programming. After centering with breath, close your eyes and visualize your desire as already fulfilled. Really feel the emotions you would experience if your goal were already achieved. Are you excited? Peaceful? Grateful? Confident? Generate those emotions in your body right now. This emotional state is the true magnet for your manifestation. As you hold this feeling, Set a clear intention for your writing practice. You might say silently to yourself, I now begin this practice with the clear intention of manifesting your desire. I am open to receiving this or something better for my highest good and the good of all concerned. Step 4. Begin the writing process. Now that you're centered and aligned, it's time to begin writing. At the top of your page, write the date and day 1 of 3. Then begin writing your manifestation statement. Write it once, then immediately below it, write it again. Continue until you've written it exactly 33 times. As you write, maintain the feeling of your desire already being fulfilled. The emotional component cannot be overstated, it's the fuel that powers the manifestation. If your mind begins to wander or doubt creeps in, gently bring your focus back to the feeling of gratitude and the belief that your desire is already yours. Write at a steady pace, not rushing but not dragging either. Each statement should be written with intention and focus. Some people find it helpful to whisper the statement as they write it, engaging both visual and auditory senses in the process. After you've written your statement 33 times, read through all of them once more, maintaining your feeling of gratitude and belief. Step 5. Close your practice with gratitude. After completing your 33 statements, take a moment to express gratitude for the manifestation process. You might write at the bottom of the page, "Thank you, thank you, thank you," which is a powerful affirmation of gratitude that operates on the principle of 3. Close your eyes and once again visualize your desire as already fulfilled, feeling deep gratitude for its presence in your life. Take 3 deep breaths, and with each exhale, release any attachment to how or when your desire will manifest. Trust is a crucial element of successful manifestation. Your conscious mind doesn't need to figure out how your desire will come to you, that's the job of universal intelligence and your subconscious mind. Step 6. Repeat for days 2 and 3. On days 2 and 3, repeat the entire process, following steps 3 through 5. Make sure to date each session and mark it as day 2 of 3 and day 3 of 3. Consistency is crucial here. Try to do your practice at the same time each day if possible. Some people find that early morning or right before bed are particularly powerful times for this work, as the subconscious mind is more accessible during these transitional states. If you miss a day, don't worry or feel guilty. Simply restart the 3-day cycle. Negative emotions like guilt or frustration can block your manifestation, so always approach this practice with joy and positive expectation. Now, what should you do after completing the 3 days? This is where many people make a critical mistake in the manifestation process. After completing the 3 days of writing, you need to release your desire to the universe. This means trusting that the process is working, even if you don't see immediate results. Paradoxically, attachment to outcomes can block manifestation. Think of it like planting a seed. You wouldn't dig up the seed every day to check if it's growing. You would water it, provide sunlight, and then trust the natural process of growth. Your manifestation works the same way. You've planted the seed through your 3 times 33 practice. Now allow it to grow without constantly checking on it. This doesn't mean you should do nothing. Continue to take inspired action toward your goals, but do so from a place of trust rather than desperation or anxiety. Pay attention to intuitive nudges, synchronicities, and opportunities that arise. These are often the universe's way of guiding you toward your manifestation. When you notice these signs, act on them promptly. Another important aspect of successful manifestation is maintaining a high vibrational state after completing the 3x33 method. Your emotional frequency is like a radio signal that determines what you attract into your life. Practice gratitude daily for what you already have. Limit exposure to negative people, news, and environments. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Meditation, nature walks, creative expression, and positive social connections can all help maintain your high vibration. Let me share a few more advanced tips for supercharging your 3x33 method. First, consider the timing of the moon phases. Many manifestation experts suggest starting the 3x33 method on a new moon for intentions related to new beginnings and fresh starts. For amplifying something already in progress, the waxing moon phase is ideal. For releasing or letting go of something, the waning moon is powerful. And for bringing things to completion or full manifestation, the full moon provides extra energy. Second, you can enhance your practice by placing a relevant crystal near your writing area. Clear quartz amplifies any intention. Green aventurine supports abundance and financial goals. Rose quartz enhances love manifestations. Citron attracts success and confidence. Amethyst strengthens spiritual connections and intuition. The crystal serves as a physical anchor for your intention and continues to broadcast that energy even when you're not actively writing. Third, consider adding a sensory element through essential oils. Certain scents can activate specific brain centers and enhance your manifestation work. Cinnamon or peppermint oil stimulates abundance. Lavender supports calm and peaceful outcomes. Frankincense deepens spiritual connection. Bergamot uplifts mood and attracts positive experiences. Place a drop on your wrist or use a diffuser during your writing practice. Now, let me address some common challenges people face with the 3x33 method and how to overcome them. Challenge 1. I don't really believe this will work. Skepticism is natural, especially if you've tried other manifestation techniques without success. The key is to approach the 3x33 method with an attitude of curious experimentation rather than desperate need. Tell yourself, I'm trying this as an experiment for 3 days to see what happens. This reduces resistance and allows you to participate more fully in the process. Remember that belief is strengthened through experience. As you begin to see results from your manifestation work, your belief will naturally grow. Challenge 2. I can't maintain focus while writing. If you find your mind wandering during the writing process, try using a timer. Set it for shorter intervals, perhaps 5 minutes of focused writing followed by a 30-second break. You can also try writing in a different environment or at a different time of day when your energy is higher. Some people find that very light background music without lyrics helps maintain focus. Challenge 3. I'm not feeling the emotions of already having my desire. This is common, especially when manifesting something far from your current reality. Try using memory anchoring. Recall a time when you felt similar emotions to those you would feel upon achieving your goal. For example, if you're manifesting abundance, remember a time when you received unexpected money or felt financially secure. Re-experience those emotions and then transfer them to your current manifestation. Visualization can also help. Create a detailed mental movie of having already achieved your desire. What does it look like, feel like, sound like? Engage all your senses to make it real. Challenge 4. I completed the 3 times 33 method but nothing happened. First, check whether your manifestation statement was clear, specific, and phrased in the present tense. Second, consider whether you might have energetic blocks around receiving. Sometimes we consciously want something but subconsciously feel unworthy of it. In this case, you might need to address these deeper beliefs before manifestation can occur. Third, be open to how your manifestation appears. Sometimes the universe delivers exactly what we ask for, but in a form we didn't expect. Stay open and look for signs that your manifestation is in progress. Fourth, timing is not always under our control. Some manifestations happen quickly, while others take time to align all the necessary elements. Trust the process and know that divine timing is always perfect. Let's talk about some real-life success stories from people who have used the 3 times 33 method. Sarah had been trying to manifest a new job for months with no success. After using the 3 times 33 method with the statement, I am grateful now that I am working in a fulfilling position that values my skills and pays me abundantly, she received a call from a company she had never applied to. A friend had recommended her, and they were creating a position that matched her skills exactly. The offer came exactly 17 days after completing her 3-day practice. Michael used the 3 times 33 method to manifest improved health. His statement was, I am thankful that my body is strong, healthy, and full of energy every day. Within a week of completing the practice, he felt inspired to change his diet and start a new exercise routine. 3 weeks later, his chronic back pain had diminished significantly, and his energy levels were higher than they had been in years. Lisa had been single for 4 years and was beginning to believe she might never find love again. She used the 3 times 33 method with the statement, I am now in a loving, supportive relationship with a partner who respects and adores me. 2 weeks after her practice, she reconnected with an old friend who had always had feelings for her. They began dating, and 9 months later, they were engaged. These stories illustrate an important point. The 3 times 33 method doesn't always work in obvious or direct ways. The universe often orchestrates a series of synchronicities and alignments that lead to your manifestation in surprising ways. This is why it's so important to stay open and not fixate on how your desire will manifest. Let me share one more powerful enhancement to the traditional 3 times 33 method. Some practitioners have found that adding a 4th day significantly amplifies their results. On this 4th day, instead of writing your statement 33 times, you write a letter to the universe as if your manifestation has already occurred. Express deep gratitude for the specific ways in which your desire has manifested. Describe in detail how it feels to have received your desire, the positive impact it's had on your life, and how it's even better than you imagined. This 4th day practice helps solidify the reality of your manifestation in your subconscious mind and sends a powerful message to the universe that you're ready to receive. Now, a word of caution about manifestation work. The 3 times 33 method is powerful, but it should be used responsibly. Never use manifestation techniques to manipulate specific people or cause harm to others. This violates free will and can create karmic backlash. Always include in your intention that your manifestation serves the highest good of all concerned. Also, be careful what you wish for. The universe tends to be very literal. If you manifest a job with a high salary but don't specify that you want to enjoy the work or have work-life balance, you might get exactly what you asked for, a high-paying job that makes you miserable. Be specific about the qualities and feelings you want to experience, not just the external outcome. Remember that manifestation works best when it aligns with your soul's purpose and authentic desires. Trying to manifest something that isn't truly aligned with your higher self might meet with resistance or manifest in ways that ultimately don't serve you. Take some time to reflect on what you truly want and why you want it before beginning the 3x33 method. So, to summarize the complete 3x33 method, choose a clear, specific manifestation statement written in the present tense. Create a sacred space and gather your materials. Center yourself through breathing and visualization. Write your statement 33 times each day for 3 consecutive days. Close each session with gratitude. Release attachment to the outcome and take inspired action. Maintain a high vibrational state through gratitude and positive focus. Consider adding moon phases, crystals, or essential oils to enhance your practice. Be open to how and when your manifestation appears. Trust the process completely. I encourage you to try the 3x33 method for yourself. Start with something relatively small to build your confidence in the process. As you experience success, you can apply the method to larger goals and desires. The universe has unlimited abundance to offer you. There is no shortage of love, wealth, health, or opportunities. You are worthy of receiving everything you desire, and the 3x33 method is a powerful tool to help you claim your divine birthright of abundance and joy. Remember, manifestation is not just about getting what you want. It's about becoming the person who is aligned with receiving what you want. As you practice the 3x33 method, you're not just changing your external reality, you're evolving into a higher version of yourself. This is the true magic of manifestation work. I'm excited for you to begin this journey of conscious creation. The power to shape your reality has always been within you. The 3x33 method simply helps you focus and amplify that power. Thank you for investing this time in learning about this transformative practice. I look forward to hearing about your manifestation successes. Stay focused, stay positive, and remember that you are the creator of your reality. Until next time.